I feel weak and defeated, and my tears start to slowly go down my face. The year is 2021, and me and this guy I knew, I wouldn't call him a friend, but I knew him. We were in like a small fight. I'll never forget this moment. It was just a normal day, and I remember I made him a bit angry. We were just playing around. I think we were playing like football, soccer, and I pushed him just for fun. And I would never knew it would lead to this like crazy moment. I pushed him, and he said like, "What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?" I'm there, like I'm playing tough, and I say, "So come on, what you gonna do?" Then we start like wrestling, and I was there like 20-30 seconds. It was over. I was defeated. I felt weak. I almost started like crying. I just remember he was holding my head like this. I was there, I couldn't do anything. I tried to like push him, and I started getting like really angry because it was a lot of people that were looking, and I got this feeling I never wanted to feel again. Like I felt weak, defeated. He let me go, and I walk off, and I just stand for a moment, being a bit like angry and sad, trying to play it off cool, do like this. And I just remember I hated the feeling that he had power of me. He wrestled me down, and even it started with just with having some fun. He was not angry or something. He took it just like play. But I stood there feeling weak, because at that time I was skinny, I was weak, I had no muscles, and I wanted to be strong, so that could never happen. I wanted to be jacked. I wanted to have muscles, so no one can do that to me. No one will just like wrestle me down. People will respect me. And now, 3 years later, I managed to do it. I have my dream physique right now. And for the last 1 year, I have gained 10 kilograms as an entrepreneur while growing my business. And everything has changed. I'm not afraid that will happen anytime. And becoming jacked has not only helped me with those things, being like more confident, I have also started to like be more attractive. I feel better. I have more energy that I can work on my business. But just feel more like a man overall, feel stronger. That is something I think like every man should be able to feel. Like when I look into the mirror, I smile. Like I'm proud of my body. In this video, I'll go over my full guide, how to get jacked as an entrepreneur, what the secret is, and how I did it as an entrepreneur with a busy schedule. Everything started in 2023 when I started to lock in on the gym and on my life overall. With the gym, I started a business too at the same time that I started working on daily. I didn't have a lot of time to go to the gym, but I managed to do it. And it was one thing that was the foundation for me to start it, be able to go to the gym, push hard, and do the things that is required to build muscles and get jacked. That was I quitted junk food. This one was so simple. It was hard but simple, because the only thing I needed to do was stop eating certain foods. And that's easy, like stop having ice cream, stop having a donut, stop having like cereal and milk to breakfast, stop going to McDonald's. Those things, they are easy because it's only some things I need to take out. It's like deleting an app on your phone. It's like the same thing when I deleted TikTok and like Instagram a couple years ago. It was hard to do it, but it was simple. It was something I took away. It was just about the willpower. And I quit the junk food because I learned that it's so like bad for my health, that I get diseases because of it. Because I have brain fog, I feel weak, like all these bad things. I have bad recovery after the gym. It decreases my testosterone. I build less muscles when I do it, so I think, what the fuck I'm eating? Am I weak? Why I'm doing it for 5 seconds of pleasure. 5 seconds of pleasure, then become weaker after for weeks. I decided I'm gonna quit. I have enough. I'm gonna lock in on the gym. I'm gonna get my dream physique. So slowly I quitted. And it made sense for me that if I slowly eat less and less, I will be able to quit. Because that is how I have done everything before, quitting Instagram, TikTok. I did it by slowly doing less and less. So I did the same thing. I chose that every Friday I can eat junk food. I did that for a couple of weeks, then every Friday, every 2 weeks, then every 3 weeks every month. After that, it took 2 months maybe. I didn't want junk food anymore. I looked at like those cookies and I said, it has been like 3-4 weeks now. I can eat it. I can eat it one time now. Then go another month without it. But why am I even gonna do it? 5 seconds of pleasure, become weaker. It's not worth it. And I don't even have the cravings anymore. I said, I'm just gonna quit. This is it. I'll never eat anymore. And now it has been 1 year. And I feel much stronger. I have more energy. And you see others, how they got sugar cravings, then they got like crashes, they are tired. And how I used to have more energy and never get sick and all these benefits. And how I get better recovery, so I build more muscles. I can go to the gym more and I can push hard in the gym. Then I started eating 2 foods that made me stronger, build more muscles, increase my testosterone, and use the Jack that tastes good. They are amazing. And nowadays many people are hating on it, saying it's dangerous. But that was meat and eggs. After I quit the junk food, I started eating more meat and eggs. I learned that it has a lot of protein, it builds a lot of muscles, it's very good, it's very healthy. Not from the news, because they say if you eat a lot of meat you will die early. Eggs are dangerous. All that bullshit. But it was some fat doctors and I listened to some self-improvement YouTubers like Hamza, and he said like he eat eggs every day, he's on the carnivore diet. So I thought, and then I saw also other people do it. I thought, yeah, meat and eggs, that's the real shit. I started eating it and it was true. I started building more muscles. Eggs, I still eat at least 5 every day and it makes me feel stronger, push hard in the gym, build more muscles. Every morning to my breakfast I have 5 eggs. They are a cheat code. Your actionable step is fit in at least 2 eggs in your diet every single day. Then when you can, go up to 3, 4, 5 over time. Then when I had quit the junk food, I started eating more eggs, more meat. I felt better. I had improved my diet. I did another thing that made me even feel stronger. When I quit the junk food, eat more eggs, I started going to the gym more. I used to go like 2-3 times. Then I could go up to like 3-4, do like harder workouts. Then I increased my testosterone. I started eating more eggs. I started sleeping more, getting enough vitamin D, eating 2 breast nuts a day. I started doing all these things. And I have a full testosterone boost protocol inside of my free community. Top link in the description. If you want all the habits I do to increase it daily. And then when I did that, now when I had done all these things, I started feeling much better. I could go to the gym more. And I remember October 2023, I went to the gym 26 times, almost every day. I was able to start doing fast workouts. I went around the morning and I did like 40, 50 minutes workouts fast, because now I pushed hard, went to failure on every single set. Had just a minute, started having less rest time, like a minute. And that is what I'm doing right now. Now I work out daily for 30 to 40 minutes, so it's not that much. I still have like 10 hours to grind on my business. I like to work out before lunch, because in that way I can work on my business from like 6 a.m. to 11, have breakfast, do some light work, then I go to the gym. Come home at 2 p.m. I have a big lunch. That's how I fit in my workouts as a business entrepreneur. But I started with just 3-4 workouts per week. It's only the last months I have done like 7 workouts per week. 3-4 is good, and here is a plan you can check out. That is 4 days per week, push per leg, then an arm day to get some extra arms. And I could follow my plan when I had quit the junk food, increased my testosterone, and then also I started taking like cold showers to build up the discipline. It helped me a lot with the consistency. All those things made me able to do those like 3-4 workouts every single week, push hard, go to failure, and then also recover. Everything that is needed. That's the foundation. And if you want some more like personal help, you can get a free 1-on-1 coaching call with me. If you join my free community, top link in the description, check it out. And if you like this video, make sure you watch this one and become Jack Brother.